Technology in my life. Well, that I guess is a very broad topic. The first step would probably be to define technology. What is technology? Google defines it as the application of scientific knowledge for practical purposes, especially in industry. The second step would probably be to define my life. Well, I was born in 1994, and if you need some reference to that year, 1994 was the year in which the O.J. Simpson trial started, Lion King came out in theaters, and the hit TV show Friends was released, along with the first year Tiger Woods won as both the youngest and first minority in the U.S. Amateur. Since then, a lot of things have changed, most definitely including technology. Technology has affected my life in ways I could never understand, and until now I never realized how much time I had spent acquainting myself with technological advances. As a child, I remember growing up with a lot of new technology. I was lucky enough to grow up with 2 working parents and access to some of the best technological advances of the day. I remember the day my parents brought home a dial-up computer, and I remember all the floppy disks and computer games we kept in the house. I remember the first time I got a Game Boy Color and a Nintendo 64, and proceeded to spend every spare moment perfecting games like Mario Kart or Pokemon. I also remember going to the public library and using their computers to type out papers in Microsoft Word, and also using browsers like Google and Yahoo to do research. I remember computer class and using programs like KidPix and Pause to accelerate my ability to type and help with creative design processes. I remember growing up and being in the middle school with technology vastly advancing. I remember the first time I saw an iPod, and I remember the first one I got was an iPod mini. I remember using Microsoft and Adobe programs like Flash and PowerPoint to a point where I was excelling past my parents' knowledge of computers. I remember high school, where all my friends already had Razr flip phones and me getting my own Samsung prepaid cell phone. I remember finally getting my first laptop computer too, a Mac. Freshman year I had a computer applications class, and I learned a multitude of applications from iMovie to Microsoft Excel. I remember teachers outlawing sites like Wikipedia and Google Translate, and I remember the first time I attempted to create digital pictures through photo manipulation. I remember getting my first iPhone my junior year of high school, and since then, getting almost every new generation an update. Today I use my computer and my cell phone every single day. I use applications like Microsoft Word to write papers, Adobe Dreamweaver to create websites like this, and Safari to access the internet with a multitude of information right at my fingertips. I watch television using websites like Netflix, I check out what my friends are doing on Twitter or Facebook, I update my blog on Tumblr, I check out what's going on IU on sites like OnCourse and OneStart. I use my cell phone to call my family members and text my friends, to check on social media, and even to listen to music or play games. I'm constantly learning new things on the computer and interacting on new social media. In the future, who knows? Technology and technological advances have been a part of my life since the very beginning. From entertainment to education, they have molded my life in ways I could never have imagined.